Und damit ein herzliches Willkommen unter Let's Perfekt und Order. Ich bin es immer fix. Wir haben beim letzten Mal die Hauptstory durchgehauen, aber es gibt noch einige Seitenabenteuer, die hier darauf warten, in der Karibik gelöst zu werden. Und deswegen starten wir nun gleich mit einem hier des schönen Summit Adventures, Mysterious Caribbean Disease. Und ja, liebe Leute, wir haben jetzt hier noch einige Events vor uns. Wir starten jetzt hier mit dem, was wir schon ein bisschen länger haben, aber es gibt auch ein paar, die sich erst nach dem Ende der Hauptstory dazu gekommen sind, und eins hat guter im Namen, also das kann nicht nur das beste Event überhaupt werden. Deswegen schauen wir uns mal an, was hier so rauskommt. Seltsame Kombi übrigens. Also das sieht schon mal nicht nach einem guten Event aus. Bei der Konstellation hier. That's odd. There's something wrong. Don't you find this oddness? No, I don't. Everyone here seems perfectly healthy. Exactly. I was just mulling over how annoying that is when I realize something. Whenever they open their mouths, it's just pirate legacy, this or treasure hunt that. They seem almost fierce in their excitement. This is highly abnormal behavior, which leads me to one inevitable conclusion. It may be an endemic disease. I see. So, that's what you think, Doctor. It must be true. So what is the disease called? For the time being, we can call it something like Pyrtamania. My hypothesis is that it's an endemic disease unique to this region. It seems not to present with many physical effects, but does select a state of excitation with to prevent the victim from thinking about anything but pirates and treasure hunts. What a horrific and rare disease. I suspect its victim don't even realize they're infected. I see. I can't blame them. Even I almost failed to note the signs. At this point it's still only my hypothesis. It needed to be tested and verified. So our next step will be to make contact with subjects who exhibit especially pronounced symptoms and get as much information as we can. Understood, Doctor. I'll get to the work right now. Good. And yeah, I thought this island was dull. I didn't suspect that it may hold an opportunity for advancement of medicine. Well, hopefully this won't be a complete debacle. Ja, wahrscheinlich, liebe Leute. Aber anders kennen wir das doch gar nicht. This building needs roads. Surely I can't be the first person to take a drive through the jungle. Oh well, at least I managed to make it to the ruins. Now, first things first. Calling card. Tonight coming to the treasure in the ruins. Mistress C, Phantom Thief at large. Soon, the secret jewel shining in the darkness alone and forgotten will be mine. The owner of the treasure in the ruins may be long dead, but the treasure is treasure. You have to leave a calling card before taking. Now, sir, we're the mechanism to open the entrance. There we go. If they thought this could keep a Phantom Thief out, they're going to be very... huh? Card embroidered with black keys. Tonight they'll be coming for the treasure in these ruins. Cody Grey Phantom Thief. Oh, du bist ein mächtiger Dieb. Der ja... Ist das jetzt Tuxedo-Mask, oder? Driving a sports car through the jungle. Ridiculous. I'll admit it's cool. But isn't it kind of rough, right? As I thought, this terrain calls for a hot air balloon. Looks like the Phantom Thief is one step ahead. No, I just lower the rope end. So, it's you, the newcomer Phantom Thief. Are you here to snatch my treasure for yourself? I'd hardly call it your treasure. There's no treasure greater than a Holy Grail. Where there's a Holy Grail to be found, there'll be I. Not to say I plan on pilfering it, of course. No, I certainly have no intention of doing that. That is absolutely what he intends to do. Well, this can only mean one thing. The first to steal the treasure wins a Phantom Thief contest of sorts. Call it what you will. Sorry to interrupt, but really not. It's time for your regular checkup. Huh? What are you talking about? Let's stop by taking some blood. Isn't that usually my line? It doesn't look like there's anything dangerous here. Let's keep moving. Very good, General Quinn. You should be honored that I'm entrusting you both lead the expedition and protect the royal person. Specifically, I'm counting on you to protect it from pirate ghosts and such. Well, it's indeed a great honor to be entrusted with your security, Empress Wusetan. I'm afraid it's difficult to walk if you're standing quiet too close to me. If you're that scared, couldn't you just wait it outside? I'm not scared! Well, yeah. Even if something does show up, I can exit that with my Buddha power, no problem. I think I might just tap some kind of switch. Get back! A ghost! Fake ghost. It was an old rusted overtrap. There was just a skeleton of someone lucky enough to get caught in it. Poor grave robber. They have must been here for hundreds years. Rest in peace. Ghosts are one thing, but skeletons are merely the physical remains of the dead. Hardly anything to fear. It might have shocked me if it had a blood-scarring scream or something, but I'm hanging there. Don't struggle. This will be over soon. Ja, ghost with cross bangs! Das war nicht nett. Yo, how much do I have to dig? Until you find something. I'm starting to worry you, Marine. You sure there's a treasure behind here? Beats me, all I can say is that treasure map shot out in my room, and this spot is marked. Even if you don't find anything here, at least it's a good way to kill time. Maybe for you. This isn't exactly how I choose to spend my free time. Starting to regret letting you talk me into helping out for exchange for a drink. Hey, you're the one who keeps down my offers to help. I still don't get why. Really? You're one of the greatest beauties ever to walk the earth. I can't have you digging holes to help a lowly vigilant like me. You just hang up there, looking down your nose at me. Du hast seltsame Fetische. I'm not looking down my nose at you. Huh? What is that sound? Whoa, hang on there. There must be something in the ground here. What is it? Could it be? No way. It really is treasure. Right on time. Why are you buried here? Ah, Lord Shanyu. You are, without a question, the greatest treasure I could ask for, but what in the world are you doing here? I expect you've already figured it out, but I was the one who drew the treasure map. I hid myself away and left a map in your room, ensuring you would examine it once you had some time on your hands. I did all this simply to give you a taste of excitement and elation. And a brief thought, this would be a pleasant way for you to spend your summer day. Oh my Lord Shanyu, you're such a prankster. Not sure, I can't just say it's a prank. All this is making my head hurt. Oh, how fascinating. There could be a symptom for the next stage of the disease. Show me. Where do you come from? Nicht aufregen, meine Freunde. Das ist nur ein seltsamer Doktor. I've collected a fair number of samples now, but it's still not enough. I need to be certain. If Pneumonia really is there, there must be something to prove it. Doctor. I've discovered a subject who must prioritize testing immediately. Really? Who is it? You. Oh mein Gott, hat sich ebenfalls angesteckt, dieser Plot-Twist. Pyromania, yes? There's every possibility you're exhibiting symptoms yourself. The discovery of DCC would be an accomplishment on par with any treasure. It would seem that you can think of nothing but this treasure at the moment. I see. hadn't even considered that possibility. You're right, it is possible. Then, we should test you. Indeed. There's something unusual in my behavior, and so we need to pinpoint it. I trust you're familiar with necessary testing methods. I am. Not to worry, Doctor. I administer the test now. Here you go. Oh, Leute. Nein, kein Solo-Nightingale-Fight. Och, Leute, das läuft so kacke. Nee. Da waren mir definitiv die Canis-Fights deutlich lieber. Wie gesagt, Canis hat auf jeden Fall bis jetzt die coolste von diesen netten Halb-Interludes da gehabt. Also Interludes von diesen Side-Kampagnen. Na gut, schauen wir mal. Hoffen, dass wir den Piratenwahn hier eindämmen können, liebe Leute. Es wäre doch einfach viel leichter, Mann. Einfach Blackbeard killen, liebe Leute. Erster Ursprung von allem. Nur wegen ihm, Mann. Er müsste unser erster Pirat gewesen sein, den wir in FGO hatten. Also, liebe Leute, tot allen perversen Blackbeards. So, also, nächster Versuch und jetzt Nightingales oder ein Traum. Der hat einen Guts und was hab ich? Ah, stimmt, gar nichts. Hast irgendwie 300% Damage ab, ansonsten sehe ich sehr schwarz für uns. Ja gut, die MP ist eh so unnötig, also aber drauf fahren und beten, dass wir es irgendwie überleben. Alter, Leute, das ist... Okay, er greift nicht drauf dran, das ist immer nett, was? Oh mein Gott, ist das ein Drecksfight. Oh, immer critzt sie gerade, sehr gut. So. Ja, das ist jetzt dumm. Weil hat er wieder ein lustiges Guts. Aber okay, das schaffen wir. Ich habe ein Bett und ich werde es benutzen. Junge, wir schaffen es doch nicht. So, also zack, zack, zack. Oh, Leute, es ist... Ja, weil wir jetzt nochmal aufstehen. Der Attack Down, ausnahmsweise ist er doch jetzt ganz hilfreich. So, der letzte Skat, wenn er jetzt nicht zweimal crittet, dann haben wir es geschafft. Dankeschön und dann weg mit dir. Bäh. Kackfight. Nightingale Solos, Leute. Es gibt einen Fight, wo das funktioniert, das ist der Chiara Fight. Ansonsten gerne drauf, kann man gerne auf den Schmarrn verzichten. So, passt. Immerhin gibt es ein Eileinchen, das ist das einzig Positive. Und dann bitte lass es das so sein. Do you have the test results? I do. Doctor, you're very every shape and form. The picture of health as usual. Then I either haven't been infected or this disease only present symptoms for which we cannot use. Say, just was passing by here and I have to ask, the hell are you two doing? I'd honestly rather stay out of this but my damn natural kingly sensibilities wouldn't let me. So what happened to you? Have some kind of blowout over your pent-up frustration? An investigated doctor hypothesized that there's an undiscovered endemic disease on this island. Huh? That's what it was about. I can't believe you guys thought it was a disease. Alright then, tell me, Jason. If it's not an endemic disease causing the symptoms, what could it possibly be? Isn't it obvious? It all comes down to where we are. Take a look around. We've got a peaceful blue skies, the sea is stretching out in the direction, and a bunch of islands bursting with untapped mysteries. You can almost smell treasure out there, just waiting to be found. So, of course, anyone who is there with even slightly adventurous would be thrilled to go looking for it. Besides, it feels like a waste to just sit around doing nothing in a place like this. So of course people are using to be more willingly to go out and things you say it wouldn't. Or again, it's really just about where we are now. Being adventurous, huh? I can't imagine myself being at all like that. Are you kidding? I've always seen you as a pretty hard adventurer. Why else would you have joined me and Argo? Now ain't it? We got an ocean, a ship, and an island to explore. There's never been a better time to reunite the Argonauts. We should get everyone we can back together and set off on a new adventure. So go on, get already. Between Heracles, Atlanta, Canis, Castor, Pollux, and you, maybe every bit of the crew, we are in our prime. Hell, just having Hercules alone went sure we are good as we are in our prime. Hey, let go of me. I still have not agreed to. Nope, you're coming. You're the ship's doctor. I'm the captain, and no one can obey the captain's order. Besides, think about it. There's a whole bounty of untouched treasures out there. Come with us, and you can have them for yourself. It's just like it was back then. What is there to think about it? No, before seeing treasure. Disease, huh? I can't deny I see the appeal. Right, then what are you waiting for, Doc? If the doctor's right, and there really was a new disease out there, then it would seem his symptoms are getting worse. Is it because of his interaction with Jason? Not to mention, it seems as Jason's symptoms are even worse than the doctor's. If there really is a new disease out there, could it be that Jason is patient zero? Huh. Armer Jason. Jason, leider musste für das Schicksal der Menschheit eliminiert werden. Hilfe! Aber ich wollte doch gar nichts. Ich wollte doch nur nett sein. Und Jason hat die Lektion daraus gelernt, sei niemals hilfreich und helft den Menschen. Also, dann machen wir hier die Bonuskampagne. Die setzt, so wie es aussieht, auch nochmal die Geschichte hier weiter. Ich sehe Avenger und das ekelt schon ein bisschen, aber nur gut. The Demon King of Summer and the Goddess. Das wird definitiv nichts Gutes. Das wird auf jeden Fall nichts Gutes. Aber nun gut, wir schlagen uns da durch. Alia. Crap, Pavadi. What's this to be so vulgar when you see me? You're still technically a god, you know. Well, excuse the hell out of me. So what do you want? Have you come up with another way to make my life worse? There's really no need for that. I was just passing by. You forgive me if I have trouble believing that. I know you have been taking out a bunch of insurance policies to make sure my Demon King side doesn't get out of hand. I swear, you're such a pain in the ass. I see. Well, I suppose I was more wary of you when you were first arrived, yes. Back then, I was worried about what you might get up to if I took my eyes off you. But now? What? Oh, nothing. The point is, I wasn't trying to make your life harder. Anyway, that's all from here. Have a lovely day. Ah, what a smug smile. What a cocky attitude. Is it just my imagination? Or has he stopped taking me seriously? Yeah, I think that's it. I could almost hear her thinking, what are you going to do about it? Okay, now I'm pissed. I'm gonna find some way to wipe out that smirk off her face, if it's the last thing I do. So wanna do it like that, huh? Fine. If you think I've gone soft, I'll show you just how wrong you are. And it'll be summer soon. The perfect time for demons to come crawling out of the woodwork. So that's what I think she's up to. Not that I actually heard her say any of that. It was just the emergency chat after I left. I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? Oh no, I'm sorry. I should have explained the whole situation better. I'm talking about karma. I didn't bring this up before, especially to you, because I felt it would be unbecoming to do so. But now I think it's better if I make sure we are both on the same page. That's why I decided to pay you a visit in secret. See. What I'm trying to say is, I think I'm part of the reason Karma's wearing that swimsuit and behaving the way she is. Das heißt, du bist daran schuld, Leute, Grund Parabadi zu bannen. I thought I was just being friendly. She seems to have taken it a weird way for some reason, though. She said she's going by Mara now. That makes sense. Karma's both the god of love and the demon king Mara. That what remains true even as a servant. In some circumstances, she could even end up transforming into a beast capable of exterminating humankind. Considering that she's outright declaring her Mara side is stronger than her right now. I thought you might be a bit concerned. I'm sorry thinking about it now. I really should have spoken up sooner. You see, I decided Karma didn't pose a threat, so I've been letting her do as she liked within reason. My point is that you shouldn't have to worry about her. Is there some reason you think that? Well, because... Hey, what do you two think you're doing all here by yourself? You've got a lot of nerve, leaving me behind just so you could make out with Master behind my back. That's not what's happening here. You didn't really think you could get away with making a move on my boy just because it's summer, did you? Besides, you already have the beloved goddess destruction. You have it all wrong. I only have eyes for Shiva. Oh, really, huh? Say what you like, but your body language doesn't lie. Duplicate burglar nonsense. I swear, I can't take my eyes off you for a second. You know, this might actually be perfect. Master, come here. I need to whisper you something. Hope she knows what she's doing, whispering to me like this in front of Karma. See that? The way she's behaving right now, it's the proof that she's not dangerous. She's been much more overt with her fixation on you lately. She's made no secret the fact that she considers you a target, and she's openly using authority over love on you and only you. That very behavior self-proved as Karma is. Hey, what did you say about making out around me? Now you're pulling your honesty and whispering sweet nothing in front of me, you hussy. Ah, that's it, I'm done. For the first time in a while, I'm well, truly pissed. This is all your fault, Pawadi. You get under my skin like nobody else. Now the urges I've been suppressing to keep up my good act, girl, are boiling up in the surface. Remember, you made me like this. You can repent if you want, but it's too late to change that. Now behold the true form of Mara, the demon king of summer. Wird immer schlechter. Das Sunglass are really cute. Und dumm. No, that wasn't right. Let me try again. Ja, wird nicht besser, liebe Leute, egal was kommt. Oh great, it finally happened. I'm the demon king of summer, possessed of both overwhelming love and beauty. It's too late to apologize now. It's okay, even if she looks different now, I'm sure she's still the same on the inside. What are you talking about? No. You know that. Never mind. Now that I'm the demon king of summer, I'm going to use every tool I have to drag you into depravity. How dare you to try come between me and Master Pawadi? Stay out of the way! Oh, darf ich meine eigenen Servers bitte mitnehmen? Ich möchte kein Pawadi. Ich möchte nicht mit Pawadi spielen. Ich habe es fast gedacht. Nun gut. Immerhin ein bisschen gratis Mystic XP. So. Naja. Dann kommen halt Möchtegern Dämonenkönig, liebe Leute. Wir machen das einfach wie beim letzten Mal. Einfach wegprunen, Mann. Aber ein Solo-Pawadi. Oh. Diese Dreck-Solo-Fights, Mann. Das wird echt nicht schön. Na gut. Endurance Battle. Okay, einfach nur aushalten. Endurance-Battle ist auch lustig. Ich kann ja eh nicht viel machen, außer draufhauen. Ja, wir machen auch keine MP und so. Wenn wir nur aushalten müssen, dann wird das eh wurscht sein. Aber draufhauen, genau. Ich finde übrigens Endurance Battle ist echt lustig, weil wie gesagt, wir haben ja wirklich faktisch jetzt kein Ding, wo wir das beeinflussen können. Also es ist jetzt nicht so, dass ich sagen kann, okay, durch meine Meister auf dem Maxi-Move kann ich jetzt hier viel machen und sagen, okay, da waren wir, ich kann nur drauf was. Ja, der eine Defensive Skill, den wir schon eingesetzt haben, das war's, also, ja. Bam! Baller sie nieder, Mann. Das einzige, wie ich und Pavadi verbunden sind, ist unser Hass auf Karma, liebe Leute. Und mit dieser Verbindung haben wir erstmal hier diesen Kampf überstanden. Also, das Wichtige ist, dass wir mal ein bisschen Arktik-Uniformen bekommen. 15 Millionen noch, Leute, das haben wir, morgen haben wir das drin. Komm schon, weg mit der. Are you really sure she's not afraid? I'm sure. I said again. As long as she's not behaving like this, we have nothing to worry. As a god, Karma is capable of loving all of humanity equally, but that also means that, well, it's difficult to love only one person special. Way, kind of tragic, isn't it? Are you still whispering sweet nothings to each other? Now you're just rubbing it in, aren't you? That does it. Taking out my frustration on you alone isn't going to be enough anymore, Pavadi. Oh, what's good for the goddess is good for the Demon King. She's whispering in Master's audio. Welche wissen wir verwundern, whose heart still belongs to Shiva. Geh weg! When you could do whatever you want with me instead, I promise it'll be so much more fun. Maybe she just wants in on the whispering. No Master whispering into campus here. Verpiss dich. Do you think you could call a truce with Pavati for the summer? What did you just do? I have no idea what I felt like if someone was springing in the ear. They are blowing lightly in the ear, the warmth in your breath. Nobody told me it was so. Get it together, Karma. You're the damn Demon King. You have certain standards to uphold. Alright, on that note, since King Pavati would just ruin my reputation, I'm going to handle this in the only way I can, specifically by giving you lots and lots of love, Master. Be honest, you still haven't had your fill of treasure hunting on the island, right? So I'm going to hide some treasure on my fast as you can find. By solving a few moderately challenging puzzles, you'll be asking a thrill to acquiring those glorious treasures. You will experience the love and depravity like never before. Then once you've fully accepted my love, my Demon King of Summer level will be higher than ever. You have no chance of escaping me anymore. The future will be mine and mine alone. It's perfect. There's no way you'll be able to resist me this time, Master. Alright, I have some treasures I need to bury, so I guess I'd better be going. And, just to be super clear, I'm not bailing because my knees are shaking after feeling your breath on me or anything like that. Blah 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 blah. What is all that about? Well, as I was saying, she might not realize, but Karma's just not used to situations like this. So, it keeps her off balance and prevents her from reaching her full power. Basically, I think she has a very obvious weakness now. You may have even noticed it for yourself, of course. Your adventure here. You know, when you focus everything you have on offensive, when you left without defense? Well, there you go. More simply, she's a pushover now. That's why I'm comfortable letting her run around freely, at least within reason. Besides, as you just saw, she can be a little self-defeating, even if I leave her on her own device. And since I'm making sure to keep an eye on her just in case, I'm confident she won't pose any real danger. In fact, given her behavior, we can trust that she really will prepare extra treasure for this. So I think it should be fine to enjoy the treasure hunt as a summer bonus of sorts. Okay, that's all for now. See you later. Okay, liebe Leute, dann werden wir uns hier auf Schattjagd machen. Das ist natürlich ganz cool. Nämlich zusätzliche Quest. Und ich glaube, da gibt es nämlich die Da Vinci-Kopien. Die brauche ich nämlich hier langsam mal fürs Farmen. So, sacken wir hier erstmal den Quartz ein. Und dann schauen wir mal, was wir hier für schöne Files bekommen. Doch das kommt dann erst beim nächsten Mal, denn wir machen nun erstmal einen kleinen Cut. Deswegen sage ich vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao!